What's up, guys? I've got a quick review of the Smith & Wesson MNP 1522 for you. This is the MOE, the Magpul Original Equipment version. I've kept some of the Magpul equipment and I've taken some of it off, and I'll get to that a little later. First, I'm going to go over a few specs. It has a 16-inch barrel, as you can see, and the barrel is carbon steel. Real quick, I'll point out the end of that barrel. It has a nice little bird cage there, which a lot of 22s don't have, which is pretty nice. I like it. Overall length, it is 33. I'd say 33, about 33.5 inches extended, which the stock all the way out in the 6th position there. Collapsed, it's 30.5 inches, which is pretty short, which is good for, kids who are, pretty small, just learning to shoot. It's a really good thing to have an adjustable stock for them. Weight, 5.5 pounds stock. If you put anything else on it, it's going to get a little heavier, but yeah. This one's pretty light. I don't have the stuff I have on it's not that heavy. The scope's not too heavy. Let's talk about the MOE model in particular. It comes with the Magpul stock compared to the normal M4 carbine stock that you usually get. Let's see, it comes with a Magpul grip, as you see here. Used to be right there, but I traded it out for a Hogue, which I find fits my hand a lot better. I like it. It's very it's like a glove. It just fits really well. Up here I have the flip up front sight. There also also comes with a rear sight, which I took off because of the scope, but it's a really nice thing to have. Fully adjustable for windage and elevation, both of those. Real quick, let me do a safety check. Lock that bolt open. I'm trying to do this one-handed because of the camera. Nothing in the mag, as you can see. Nothing in the chamber, as you can see right there. Completely safe. And the safety is on. Okay. Let's see. The accuracy of this particular rifle is very good, actually. I find that it is better than my 1022, my Ruger. Not just because of the scope, even with iron sights, it's extremely accurate. I've killed several squirrels with it already. So yeah, it's really good. Oh, real quick before I forget, I'll talk about the other attachments I have. This is a Knight's Armament vertical grip and a Surefire flashlight, a little $30 Surefire, which I like. Pretty cheap, it gets the job done. And some Magpuls right here for this mag and the spare mag that I have. Even though they're made for a 5.56, they fit perfectly on here, so it's good. It's really just for looks, but I like it. Another thing that the MOE version has is this little swivel cups on each side for a sling. This is a Black Hawk 1-point bungee sling, which I really like. See right here? I have it on the left for a lefty on this side and be a righty on the other, but just for show. And then it pops off real easy and get it out of the way, as you can see. I did buy a UTG carrying handle sight, aircraft aluminum, pretty light. It didn't add a whole lot of weight to the gun, but then I took it off for this little Bushnell 4X scope, or Target 22. I like it. It's real accurate. Doesn't take a lot of time to dial it in perfectly. But whenever I'm shooting, it can feed pretty much anything. I haven't had a lot of problems with it feeding badly. But one thing that you have to watch out for is when you're putting the rounds into the mag, and you pull this follower down. If you pull it down too far, the rounds can actually fall like this or like this, and they can get stuck like that in the mag, and you have to shake it, and it's a pain in the butt. And sometimes whenever you feed the mag in, if it's not angled, the first round, if it's not angled up, the bolt won't catch it and it won't feed it all the way in. So you got to be careful of that. Make sure your top round is slightly angled compared to the rest, which are more horizontal like that. But yeah, it'll feed pretty much anything. I was going to show you these rounds. This is an Agula. Right here, here's the box. 60 grain Agula. Huge 22 bullet. The biggest 22 bullet I can find. The heaviest grain 22 bullet I can actually find. It'll even feed these. Even though they don't have a lot of powder in the cartridge, it'll still cycle it pretty well. I haven't had many problems with those. Yeah, but it'll pretty much feed anything. It's not picky at all compared to the Colt Uramex, which I've heard doesn't feed everything perfectly. But, I mean, they are machines. They do malfunction, so you just got to watch out. The price tag on this particular one is, it varies where you get it. I've seen it cheaper than $600 online. Smith & Wesson has it for $609 on their website. I got this one for about, how much was it? About $540. Had pretty good deal, local gun shop. Didn't take very long to get it at all. I was very happy with getting it that quick. And yeah, this is pretty much it. There's tons of accessories, you know, being an M4 platform. The great thing about it is the fact that it is ergonomically identical to any other AR platform. So, you know, your muscle memory is exactly the same. As you can see, the bolt release works. Seeing the bolt? It's got a brass deflector here, and right here you got the mag release, exactly where an actual M4's mag release would be. So yeah, ergonomically it is exactly the same. So it can be a cheaper alternative to the M4 platform, which a lot of people find desirable, which is one of the reasons why I got it. I'm really happy with it. You can obviously put all kinds of stuff, red dots, whatever, if you can afford an EOTech, but EOTechs cost about as much as the gun does, so, I mean, it's whatever you want to put on there. I ran iron sights on it for months without any problems whatsoever in accuracy. It's very well put together gun. I love it. That's about it. Rate, comment, subscribe. If you want to see me do any reviews on my Mossberg, the Ruger, my Marlin, any of the handguns that I have, Glocks, have a Heritage Arms revolver, Smith & Wesson Snubby, Bursa 380 Auto, Ruger Mark II, whatever. Just leave some comments. Tell me if you like the video. Tell me what you want to see. I can do some reviews on some cold steel products. Also, I got a Spartan recently, Tylite. I have a Voyager somewhere, and some of the machetes, and a Bushman also. So, yeah, thanks. Out.